Alrighty, so I just saw 28 years later. Yes, 28 years later. I won't bury the lead. I did love it. I did love it. What I will say is this. Was not what I expected. I mean, I guess it was what I expected, but there were some story turns where I was like, okay. And I think because I like the characters that they were doing these things with when they went in a different direction, I was like, okay, I could ride with these characters for a little bit. But I can't lie, I missed a certain character. I'm not going to spoil anything. I don't spoil anything, any of my reviews, unless I make a spoiler review, which I have yet to do. But what I will say is this. I love Aaron Taylor Johnson. You know, he's in Kick-Ass. He's in the film Kick-Ass. He's in a lot of different movies. I love this guy. He's so good. I love seeing him grow in all his roles and everything. I love him in this. And like I said, I'm not spoiling anything. All I'm going to say is like, you do get a lot of him, but I'm just selfish in my love for him. Like, I'm like, dang, I want more of him. But he was in the movie a lot. He was in the movie, a big part of the movie. And wow, okay. There's this kid in the movie. I think he played is Aaron Taylor Johnson's son in the film. He's such a great actor, very great actor. There's a lot of scenes where I was like, okay, like he was good the whole movie, but I think I didn't really like realize how good he was until like it was when I was just scenes with just him. I was just like, wow, like he's good. Like he's carrying me through most of this movie. Like I mean, like I said, there's a lot of other stuff going on, but I think he did such a great job. And like I said, there's a part where I didn't expect for the story to kind of take a turn the way it does. But when it does it, I'm like, when it goes down this road, I'm like, okay, I kind of wished, like I said, I wish there was more Aaron Taylor Johnson. That's all I'm gonna say. But this movie, I feel, it's an origin story. That's what I got from the ending. It's an origin story. And I think I've heard rumors that they're supposedly making a trilogy, or I at least know that there's one more coming. I'm pretty sure there's one more coming. But if it is a trilogy, this first movie is great because, like I said, I went in. I'm a big Walking Dead guy. Like I love all these different types of zombie stuff, and I haven't seen zombie stuff in a while. And what I'm gonna say is, look, I went in, I got the zombies, I got everything I wanted, but then I got a little bit more. I got a little bit more story than I thought I was gonna get. A little more character development than I thought I was gonna get. And I think it's because they have the trilogy planned. And my whole thing going into this movie was like, and I'm not gonna say who dies and who doesn't die, but what I'm gonna say is, going into this movie, like they have Mr. Ralph Fiennes in there, the guy who played Voldemort and a lot of different things like that. He's amazing, and it's just like and the trailers are good. The trailers are good. They didn't really give away too much. I'm not really a fan of watching too much trailers, but the trailers did not give away too much. I watched like at least 2 trailers. So what I'll say is this. This movie stands alone by itself. But I think I'm definitely gonna see this again because I just want to see how it feels on second view, knowing the turns I know it's gonna take and seeing if that's gonna change my perception of it. I would give this movie like a 4 out of 5. I really did like this movie. And like, what I really want to say is that if this is a trilogy, like I said, I'm pretty sure to make a second one. But if this is a trilogy, this first movie, like, I just feel like it's perfect because when it ends, like, it basically shows you, like, okay, this is a trilogy. It doesn't show you, but like, okay. All right, Sinners is one of my favorite movies of the whole year. That's not going to change unless I see something that's really good. I mean, I don't know what else is coming out. I mean, I'm going to see Superman, but that's not going to be over Sinners. I know it for sure. Okay, one of the reasons I love Sinners is because the guy who plays one of the evil vampires in that film, I'm forgetting his name. I need to remember his name because he's so freaking good. And if I remember before the end of this review, I will say it. But, shoot. Remember. Come on, brain blast. I don't know. Jimmy Neutron, brain blast. Let's go. Whatever. So if I remember his name, I don't, whatever. But the guy who plays Remick in Sinners. He's in this movie. I shouldn't even say he's in this movie. I'll say this. He's in the movie. And I can tell you how long he's in the movie and how much is it. All I'm gonna say is this. Towards the end. He's such a great actor. When he pops up, and since I love Sinners so much, I saw him and I was like instantly smiled. And I was like, oh my God. He's just gonna kill this role. And I know he's gonna do it. I know he's gonna do it good. And also because the character that he is, in the beginning of the movie, they show you something, or they show a character. And I guess this could go into spoiler territory. I'm not spoiling anything. All I'm saying is this. In the beginning of the movie, they show you something. And they show you someone. And then the whole movie, I'm watching the movie and I'm thinking someone is someone else and someone is someone this. And then by the end of the movie, you get to see who that person is. So I guess if that's a spoiler, but it's not really. You'll see. But the point is, I love him. And go see this movie. I think you should definitely check it out. Like I said, maybe some people might want more zombie stuff and they might not like there is zombie stuff. There's enough in here. But I was not expecting the level of storytelling to kind of make me actually want to see more. I was just like, oh, I'll go see more of them because it's just like zombie movies. Now, like, I want to see the story. I want to see the characters and see if they connect into the next one. I'm not going to tell you who dies and who doesn't, but all I'm going to say is I just like what they do with the characters because it makes you feel like when it ends, it is its own movie. But I think it'll work well as a trilogy because depending on how the next movie continues, you're going to be like, oh, this is going to be such a great watch over the weekend, like watching 1 through 3 or whatever. So go check it out. That's my review. A little long, but I loved it. 28 years later, signing off. Deja, know the name. Spread love and light. Let's go.